Hello there, this is Dina, and Online Business and Mindset Coach is my first Facebook Live as a standout online member, and please forgive me if I screw anything up. I'm just trying to find my way now to see where is that live that I can see it happening, and I'm actually, please just type in stuff. I'll look at your comments later. Because I don't know where it is. I don't see it now on the group. Let me just refresh this. Maybe I see this. Just all the little logistics. Because it's supposed to stream through. Let me just see if it is streaming through. Yes, it is streaming. And I'll check in on your comments afterwards. Because I don't know how to see this at the same time. So I'm on Zoom and I'm streaming through from Zoom. So I just want to say, if you're watching this live, I'm so chuffed that you're here. I'm Dina Marais, online business and a mindset transformation coach and mentor, and I'm just delighted to be here. So if you are joining me live, and I'm saying welcome to you. I know Charmaine says she's coming live, and just maybe type in #live or #replay if you watch this on a replay. And I would really love to know where you're from. So type for me which city you are and what do you do. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so in this Facebook Live, we're going to look at how to get all your business planning done for 2021 in 5 easy steps. And this is for you if you are a coach, an expert, a business owner, and you have products or services, products, digital or physical products to sell. Or you have new programs, new products, new courses, ideas that you would like to create and launch. That you have a personal commitment to create your own healthy personal and life balance, personal business life balance. That time is your own time is important to you, and that you do have an intention to grow, to pivot, to reinvent your business. And of course, you like the idea of having a big picture and then seeing the individual projects and the on your plan. So, I see Charmaine reacted. Thank you, Charmaine. So, a personal commitment is to, before I created this process, let me get there. Why should you listen to me? Before I created this process, I didn't have a way to really organize my business strategically. So, so I would just, jump from the one thing to the next. I had all the ideas in my head. I also didn't have a way to allocate my time and space to achieve all my goals. And I didn't have a way to verify that all my planned activities would actually make me money. And of course, we want to keep the lights on in our business, and we want to make sure that we know that we're going to keep the lights on in our business. So I felt like I was at the wrong side of a canyon. A canyon is like this. I mean, look at the Grand Canyon. I mean, it's really, you can't just take a step over. Okay, you got to have a bridge over that thing, if there was such a thing. Okay, so I felt I was at the wrong side of that canyon. And so on the side that I was at I was in overwhelm. I was permanently in crisis mode. I was missing opportunities. I was just always just too late for them. I remember planning like for a holiday promotion for years. And every damn year when I get there, I'm too late to do something really worthwhile. So And the other thing, as creatives and coaches, we have all these ideas. I've got all these ideas in my head that I wanted to create. And that made me anxious. So I jumped from the one thing to the next, started something, didn't work out quick enough. And so I went to the next thing. And so I was continuously distracted and I sabotaged myself. I distracted myself, sabotaged myself. And I created lots of things. Some finished, some I finished, some are halfway. But I never got any traction on them. And I was very, very, very busy, working 7 days a week, hours, long days. So I felt like a hamster, like a hamster on a treadmill. And I was too afraid to come to a standstill because I knew I would probably won't have the strength to start again. So I knew I had to get to the other side of this canyon. On the other side, there was order and there was clarity and there was confidence and there was peace. And there was not chaos and confusion and overwhelm and anxiety. Can you relate? Can you tell me where you are at? On which side of the canyon are you? But of course, thank you for being here, Charmaine. Um, but of course, I had this dilemma, because I tend to rebel against a long list of goals and actions. Having a mile-long to-do list is really not my thing, So for me, it wasn't the answer to just set a long list of goals. I tried that before, and I didn't keep to it. So I really felt that I was still drowning in the details, and I thought, there must be a way here. And so I started to experiment because I knew I was missing something visual. Oh, I see, Charmaine, you're saying you're at the beginning trying to take a huge leap without the bridge. Yes, we got to have that bridge. So I knew there was a way. So I started to experiment and I knew I was missing something visual, as I said. So I needed something that I could see at a glance. I needed the big picture that I missed. Plus, of course, the roadmap to show me how to get there. But there was another missing piece for me. And that was how to make sure that I would follow the plan. The plan would motivate me to follow it because from my own experience, as I said, I know myself. So to cut a long story short, I designed a way that worked for me. And that not only changed my business, but it changed me. Changed me to become the leader of my business and not just the employee. And just the feeling from overwhelm and anxiety to seeing things in order and that it was doable, that already made such a difference for me. I could relax. I could really feel confident about myself and that this was doable. And I really had a strong hope that I could get to my next level in my business. So I tested this concept on my clients and they loved it too. So a client wanted to pivot her business, but she had no clear direction of how to do that. She had, random ideas and did not even know if it was financially viable, if it would actually make her money. And now she knows that, yes, this is perfect. She knows what to do, when to do it, why to do it, and the income it would bring. And another client was totally unsure of what was possible and was totally overjoyed when to find that all she wanted to everything that she wanted to accomplish was doable, and that changed from being uncertain to really gave her great confidence in herself. And I don't know about you, but this, in my experience working with my clients, this has been like the common thread, of coaches and business owners, that we are creatives and we often would avoid taking the time to do some planning because we think it would take too much time because we are so busy. And the irony is that the time it takes to do the plan saves time 1,000 times over for you to execute that plan. So imagine you wake up on a Monday morning, and as you sip your coffee, you feel like a smile starting to form on your face. And you know exactly what you're going to focus on for the day. Your mind is clear, you are relaxed, and you know where you're going, you know where you are now, and you know that you are on track. Now I ask you, would you like that? Would you like that? Would you like to have that feeling on a Monday, for example? And tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, is this something that you would like to experience in your business? So are you ready? Are you ready to move from taking random actions and reacting to your business, operating from crisis mode, to being focused, taking inspired action? Are you ready to move from feeling overwhelmed and anxiety to feeling relaxed and confident about yourself and your business? And of course, are you ready to shift from being the employee in your business to that of the leader? Are you ready to organize your ideas so that your intentions to the universe are clear and that you are clear-minded to pay laser focus attention to your intentions so that you can take inspired action and manifest your business vision? So please type in the comments. Yes, I'm ready. Yes, thank you, Charmaine. I'm ready. Okay. So let's just first look at why planning is really so crucial to accelerate your business. Growing your business without a plan is like trying to find a treasure without a map. Now think about it. Before you set out on any kind of journey, you make sure, especially that you don't know you're going to, you need a map. You don't just get in your car and just drive into nowhere. You need a map. You need a map to tell you what is the road. You need a map to show you the big picture of where you're going to, so that you know that, if you take a detour, how much time is it going to cost you? What may you lose? What may you gain? That's all what that big picture tells you of the map. So to have a big picture, to see something at a glance, so that you can know, if I change something on this map, what is going to be the implications of that? So map is absolutely important. You need a map. The next thing is, of course, you need to know that you have money to pay for this journey. You need to buy food, you need to have fuel, you need to be able to pay for accommodation. So all these things are important. You need to know that your plan, that your journey is financially viable. You need to know that on the road to get there and the treasure when you get there, that treasure is worth it. And then also, the third thing is that you need to be able to measure where you are. You need to be able to measure your results. You need to be able to know, okay, I've done so many kilometers today. If I drive this journey, I use so much petrol. I ate so much food. This is what it's going to cost me the accommodation. You need to be able to measure your results, because otherwise, if you don't do this, you're like a headless chicken in a maze. You're just running around there, having no idea, because you can't see from the top. You're in the maze, in the details, and you are just plodding along without knowing actually what is it that you're doing if you don't measure your results. Now, I'm not talking about a very complicated way of measuring something. I'm not that person. Okay. I like simple and taking me little time. But that 20% that I do gives me 80% of what I need to know. So these three things are absolutely crucial to accelerate your business. Is that you have to have a plan, and you have to know that your plan is financially viable. You have to have a way to make sure that whatever you set out to do is going to make you the money to meet your financial needs. And the third thing is to be able to measure your results, that it is so that you can make changes and be proactive about your business, and not wait and, oh my gosh, the year is over and look, I didn't really accomplish anything. What a waste, okay, of your talents, and the people that you are serving losing out. So this is also not so much about performance style thing. It's so much more to really organize your intentions, to organize your mind, to make sure that you are clear. Because clarity gives us confidence. When we are clear about what it is, when we can see a clear picture and we can know how we're going to get there, that opens up the world to us. It's when we don't know that we have chaos in our business, in our mind, in our lives. Okay, so I promised you the 5 steps. Let me tell you about the 5 steps it takes to plan this. And so the first thing you need to do is you need to look back on what happened this year. What happened this 12 months prior, so that you know what worked, what were the good things, and that you know what didn't work, so that you know you don't want to repeat those. But the stuff that worked, the good stuff, your money makers, what worked, what clients were amazing, and what made them amazing. So to do some reflection about what happened, so that you know you want to continue with that, you want to take that with you. That's important. And then is to set your vision for the next year, to know exactly what do you want to create. Starts getting clear. What do you want to create? And also, what financials do you want to create? How much money do you want to make? How much money do you calculate your expenses for your business, for your lifestyle? And do a calculation, even if it's a rough one. Calculating how much money you want to make for the year, and then divide that by 12. I need to make so much money a month, okay? And also, how do you want to grow your business in terms of clients, in terms of projects, new things that you want to create, in terms of your personal development that you would like to undergo, to up your skills, because we all need to grow all the time, okay? That's all part of your vision. That's the first step. Set your vision, you know where you're going, you know what you need. Now, the next step in this planning is to Set up an inventory. Think of it as a suitcase when you go travel again. You don't just throw things in there. You organize it. You know how you pack your suitcase, how you fold things up. In this, always on this side, I pack my underwear. Here I pack my tops. In this, I roll up this and put it in there. Here is my cosmetics. So that already creates order. You make a list of everything that you want to include, that you would like to achieve on the next year. And that includes your time off, that includes your all your projects, the things that you do regularly every day already in your business, new things that you would like to launch, projects. So you make a list of every single thing. That is step 2. Step 3 is to plot it on a calendar. And I'd actually like to show you something like this, where you have a calendar of the year stuck together, and you start planning everything on there. Now, if I look at my year, I can see what I am planning, and I feel like I own this year. I can do this, okay? So that is the 3rd step. The 4th step is to test the financial viability. And that is to know that I've listed everything. I know exactly what projects and everything I'm going to do. And now I want to see that it's going to make me money. And of course, have a simple formula of these are the income streams. And for every month that I've planned, and these are the number of clients multiplied by the price. How much money is that? Add that all up, see, is this going to meet my financial needs? So that is step 4. When you're happy with that, you plan your first 90 days in detail. And now you're set. And after the first 90 days, you're going to plan the next 90 days. You've got your big picture, and you also know that once you change something on that plan, you can see what is going to be the impact on the rest of your plan. Okay, so I can continue for another hour or so, but my time is running out. So I just want to quickly tell you that what I've been telling you is that I'm doing a planning retreat. Own Your Year virtual planning retreat. I've done that in December, and I'm doing it again in January, on the 7th and the 8th of January. And there's enough, the time zones, to cover the whole world. So you can go and see where you fit in. And at the moment, until Friday, I have a discount. I have a little discount. The investment for this planning retreat, and you spend 4.5 hours with me. That is the secret, the last thing, is that you can get this all done in 4.5 hours with me. I facilitate a process where I take you through these 5 steps, and you get it done while having fun. You can go and check the details of this at bit.ly/Dina Planning Retreat. I will put all the details above the video. So just to quickly tell you, the investment for this is $247. And for the next 2 days or so, until Friday, if you, now there's an early bird discount of $47 that you get off if you enroll now for the January planning retreat. And third thing is that if you are not sure yet that this is for you and you want to know more about it, I'm doing a webinar about this on the 29th of December. I'll also put the link up there if you would like to register for that. That is bit.ly Dina Plan Webinar. And the 4th thing is if you would like to, if you like my stuff, if you like this, then I would like to invite you to join my Facebook group, Online Business and Mindset Transformation for Coaches and Experts. And I think my time is basically up. I have still a few seconds. So if someone would like a question, if you have a question that you would like to ask, just type it in the chat comments quickly, and I would gladly answer that for you. Even if you watch this as a replay, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, to type them here. I will gladly answer them for you. And just want to say thank you to everybody for watching this live and replay. And I will chat to you soon. Bye for now.